Welcome back to It's Tool Thing. Today with another tool haul. Actually running a little late. This is from last week, or last weekend. But I've been busy, so I just now got around to spending a few minutes in front of the camera here, or should I say behind the camera. So I picked up this lock here. I mean, it's nothing special, just a master lock. I actually had to use the lock. Picked it up at a pawn shop though, because you know me, it was brand new in the package. Nothing special. I had to cut a lock off over at my stepmother's place, and because I couldn't find that key out of the for that lock, so I just went and bought another one. Paid $10. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or not. I figure it's probably cheaper than at the store, but being it was brand new in the package, had the two keys, and I was there. It worked out well. I've been missing my tool for the grinder. These lights are getting to me today. For my grinder, my little cordless Milwaukee fuel one. So they actually have had these at the at the tool place, used tool place, for quite some time. But I was actually using it to cut that lock. I'm like, you know what? I should remember to grab one of these. So I actually remembered to grab one. I haven't opened it up yet. It's just a universal tool. I figured that'd come in handy. I'm sure I probably could have dug through their leftover piles and found one that would just fit that was the actual tool. I still might do that, but I figured this way in case I run across something else I need. It does just pretty big, from 5/8 to 2 inch, and I only paid like $5 for this thing. I've been on a kick buying these batteries apparently. I picked up this Milwaukee 6.0 battery. Decent shape. Definitely not as clean as some of the other ones I've gotten recently. But it does have, the 6.0s have the bigger cells in them. They had $80 on it. Part number is, I have no idea. Actually, I don't see it. Oh, it's up here. Nope. I was going to give you the part number, but I don't see it right off. 6.0, I ended up getting it for $50. I've been trying to pick up a few more of these big ones. Now I got a chainsaw, the higher output ones, and I got that weed eater. So I figured I'd get a couple more of these. And that trash pump, I really do like that trash pump for pumping ATF. It's been working awesome. And I've been using the same 5.0 battery. I can't remember if it was fully charged when I put it in there. I don't use it every day or anything, but I've probably done a dozen trucks, and that battery's still got at least some juice in it. Just used it again yesterday. And then I picked this kit up. It was all jumbled up when I opened it. You can see it's pretty sprung. So every time you tip it, it gets all messed up. So I'm going to have to get some kind of a strap or something around it. Figure this will probably end up in one of the trucks or something, even though I have a kit in both trucks. It's a Gearwrench kit. It is missing a few pieces. I thought it was only missing one, but come to find out, because I said it was all jumbled up. And the only one I could see that was missing, because I put something in every spot, was this one here. I didn't have anything that was a quarter drive. But it's actually, it had a few that were not the right socket. I think there's another one in here it's a size I need in this set, but it's not a Gearwrench, but everything else is Gearwrench. Missing the 9mm 3/8 drive here. Everything in this kit's 6-point, which is kind of nice. Missing the 15mm quarter drive. I wish it actually had that one. Not that it doesn't have a 15mm over here and 3/8 drive, so it's not like it's in the world, but it'd be nice. I actually don't think any deep well 15 quarter drives. And it is missing the 3/8 drive. Now I can't remember if I said this. 9/16 quarter drive is also missing. This ratchet's been replaced. It's one of those quick release style. It's a Duralast, so it's nothing special. Doesn't look like a horrible ratchet though. And this kit did come with the Gearwrench 92, so it's a fairly new kit. I haven't actually got to use it yet. The thing sure is kind of beefy for the space down here. I mean, it's pretty wide, but it is fairly thin. I'm sure it'll work fine for an emergency. These were also in the kit, but they're just random extras. That's why I thought I had pretty much had one for all the spots. Duralast and 7mm, 12mm, and a 8mm. No names on these other two. It is also missing the, I think it should have had a spinner right there. Not 100% sure. But I ended up picking this up for 15 bucks. So I figured that was a pretty good price for it. Like I said, it'll probably end up being something to throw in the truck or something. Might even be the main kit I use for like when I have to go work on the family's cars. Slight step above, because that way it's at least all contained in one place for the most part. Instead of having to grab stuff out of the shop truck or out of my shop or something. So I picked that up. I actually got a couple other items, but I don't have them here to show you at the moment, so I'll have to revisit those at another point. One thing I wanted to bring up too, actually, now I'm thinking about it, is I said I would update you guys on these batteries I picked up off of eBay and I'm using in my snap-on meter, which I'm getting less and less happy with, slowly but surely. Probably going to end up getting rid of it. And just going back to using one of the Fluke. It works fine, actually. It seems to be perfectly accurate and everything. It's the batteries that are driving me nuts, though. So I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it. So the first battery, I don't use this thing all the time. Granted, that's the battery that came in it. Died, and I bought these two lithium batteries off of eBay, like I said. And I put this battery in 9/27/22, and then this was the spare battery, and I had to replace it already in 2 months. And it's not like I use this thing all day every day. I mean, I use it a fair bit, but it's not an all day every day kind of thing. So it only lasted 2 months with this lithium battery. Now it is kept in the shop truck, so it gets really cold, or not really cold, but cold to me. You know, freezing temperatures, so that might be affecting it also. I mean, it's supposed to be 100 milliamp hour, which is bigger than the battery that came in it. But like I said, I only got 2 months of use out of it. The good part was the battery that I had in the case was still charged, so I was able to swap batteries and continue working. And then I charged this battery up and put it back in the case. So that's a quick update on these. Like I said, they seem to work, and since I got two of them, it's probably not the end of the world. But I'm kind of leaning towards just going back to that removable face Fluke, actually getting a new one. They're cheaper. I can probably sell that one for what I paid for it anyways. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.